Hello, YouTubers. Welcome to another segment of Elephants in the Room. Today we're discussing Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors is probably one of my favorite actors between him and Michael B. Jordan. Of course, I'm going to prejudice with Michael B. Jordan because we started the Black Panther together. I wasn't the star, but we were in there and I got a chance to meet him. He's a wonderful person. But Jonathan Majors is also famous for acting with with Michael B. Jordan in the latest edition of Creed 3. He did an excellent job. And you probably already heard that he had recently been charged in New York for domestic violence against his, I'm assuming a girlfriend, I don't know. But, but what I'm hearing is that he was actually the one who called the police. He called the police to calm his girlfriend down. Apparently the girlfriend allegedly had found some things in his phone she didn't like. And she made a report to the police once they got there that he attacked her in the cab and he hit her and slapped her and beat her up. But sources are now saying that that's false because they've got video evidence from the cab, they've got statements from the cab driver, and they also had two handwritten confessions by the accuser that he didn't do it. Now, since then, this has really come crashing down on him because he was doing an ad for the U.S. Army because the U.S. Army has been having some recruiting issues, and now that's been dropped. Now, personally, I think nothing should be dropped on anyone accused of anything unless you have the facts. So if you don't have the facts yet, that person is innocent to proven guilty. But it seems like here in the United States, on certain people, you can just make a claim on someone and they can lose everything they have overnight, whether it's true or not. Now, a second thing I want to say is, what do you think about a person who files a false claim? Should that person be held accountable? Should that person be charged for a felony or a misdemeanor or whatever? I personally think that's a felony offense, and someone say, well, that's going to deter people from coming forward when they've been victim of crime. Well, if you've been a victim of crime, you don't have to worry about it because you're telling the truth. But if you're worried, then apparently you're not telling the truth, at least the entire truth. But according to sources that I've been listening to, Jonathan's completely innocent. So I want to hear what you think on this. Do you think that people who file false claims should be held accountable? Or do you think they should be just let go? Because there was a case where this guy was actually shot at over 70 times because his wife reported him in as a terrorist that was going to go around and shoot up the police department. And of course, he was completely innocent. And they found that out and all charges were dropped. But the woman got away with everything. She wasn't charged for anything. And do you think it's right that a person who makes a false claim under any circumstances to the police department and cause someone else some type of pain and suffering, or even ruin that person's career, that person's reputation for something they didn't do, should that person who filed that false claim be held accountable, arrested, put in jail, or whatever? In my opinion, again, I think it should be a felony. But let's see what you think. And be sure to hit those likes and subscribe. But I'm interested to hear what your opinion on this is, And here, as we say here in Elephants in the Room, there are no right or wrong answers, just opinions, and your opinion is valued. So you have a great night. Thank you.